Hello, my name is Matthias Cavodio. Welcome guys to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the Circle of Four story arc written by Rick Remender. It takes place in Venom Volume 2, issues 13 to 14, but we have 4 issues of issue 13. So you got 13, 13.1, 13.2, 3, 4, and 5, 3 and 4. You get the idea. And my only gripe with the story, the only thing I didn't like is that it's 6 issues long. I feel like they could have told the story within 3 issues. We start off that I don't remember what happened previously in the Agent Venom series. All I know is we have Flash Thompson. He's sort of fallen off the grid. There was a thing that he couldn't be bound to the symbiote too long. There was like danger of the symbiote taking control. So he had to go back to this government agency that made sure that Flash would take a break from the symbiote. But the bond between the symbiote and Flash was growing stronger and stronger. Cut to Las Vegas. The big bad of the story is actually Blackheart. A fascinating character. I remember the first time I saw Blackheart was in that team-up story with Wolverine, Punisher, and Ghost Rider, where they fought against him. I thought that was Blackheart's first appearance, but actually his first appearance was in the Daredevil series. That aside, Red Hulk trying to hunt down Flash Thompson for going missing in action. Blackheart wants to take Earth to hell or bring hell to Earth. It's not really clear what he's going for, but he creates this gigantic diabolic centrifuge. He's going to turn it on. He plans to steal hell from his dad and become the ultimate Hell Lord. So within the story, we get a female Ghost Rider. She's like the only character I really don't like. It's not that I don't like. There's not much. They flesh out the other characters, and you learn some interesting aspects of each one of them. What makes them tick. And the female Ghost Rider, she's sort of like one note. Yeah. So Red Hulk finds Flash Thompson, wants to take him down. Obviously, the symbiote defends his friend. We get a brief but pretty kick-ass battle between both characters. While this is going down, X-23 Wolverine is trying to hunt down what's going on in these laboratories that were actually funded by Blackheart, because he's cloning X-23, infusing him with symbiotes. Laura is not liking this situation in general. I like the angle and what happens to Laura in the story, because she questions if she has a soul, and she's really suffering about this whole situation. If she's a real person, if she's just not only a product of science and the genes and being cloned of Wolverine, that she's her own person. She has a soul. That she's not just a killing machine. So obviously, Ghost Rider tries to stop the centrifuge, sends it in the reverse direction. What happens ends up sucking hell into the Earth and into Las Vegas. So hell is going to take over Earth. Happily, Johnny Blaze is able to use this amulet, stop the growing. Later on, we're going to get Doctor Strange and Damien Hellstorm. Sorry, not Hellstorm. I thought it was Hellstorm my whole life. It's Hellstrom, even though I've seen it written as Hellstorm. Sort of confusing. And Hellstrom is going to be an important character in the Agent Venom series later down the line, because he's going to be corrupted. But trapped within hell, we have X-23, Ghost Rider, Red Hulk, and Agent Venom. Obviously, this is going to lead into a team up with all characters. The art in this story is fantastic. There's a bunch of illustrators. Sorry that I sort of bugged out there. I'm going to put it in the comments below, but they're all top notch. So what happens is, when they confront Blackheart over the situation, Blackheart uses like this magical mirror that spits out exact opposites of each of these heroes, and all these opposites are going to bring out their worst fears. So Thunderbolt Ross is having to deal with the fact that he feels like he's a bumbling idiot, and that he's not really a hero, and he's just converting into the Big Dome Hulk. Flash Thompson sort of flesh out that he still has daddy issues, his alcoholism, and that he's not worth anything, and his morality. He's done some pretty messed up stuff as Venom. He admires Spider-Man. He feels like he's sort of failing him. X-23, she's dealing with the whole thing about being a clone, as I mentioned before. But this goes on way too long. So we're in the 13.1, 2, 3, 4. What happens? All our heroes get killed. and have them ending up making a deal with Mephisto, basically a deal with the devil. They're gonna owe Mephisto a big favor, and it's a lot of fun. Like, even though it's overstays its welcome, like when I read it, I'm not skimming through the pages. It's very enjoyable. So they end up making the deal with Mephisto. They're going to be marked with by the devil. They're able to defeat Blackheart. There's one awesome moment where Red Hulk gets to use the Venom symbiote and the Spirit of Vengeance, fused all three characters together. Like, it would have been awesome if somehow he would have gotten claws too. And please, MCU, make this happen. Somehow get Red Hulk to be the Ghost Rider and the symbiote at the same time. That would be really awesome. So obviously, at the end of the day, our heroes are able to stop Blackheart, save Earth from hell, and they're going to be marked for the devil. X-23, Red Hulk, and Agent Venom. Venom's going to tussle a couple times with Hellstrom. Hellstrom's become an ally with Sin also, and Crossbones. So I'm going to leave this video here. I do recommend you guys read this story. It's a lot of fun. And the Venom series in general by Rick Remender. He did a killer job. See you guys next time. Bye.